Hello friends, in last few videos we discuss about the major physiographical division of Brazil, and that is the Great Escarpments, the coast, and the another one, that is the highlands, the Brazilian highlands as well. And today we are making our attention towards the remaining two physical division of Brazil. The first one, the plains and the islands. So let us see the plains first. My friend, if you see the Brazil or the physiographical map of Brazil, then we come to know that the Brazil's plain, the northern side of the Brazil is being acquired by the plains. And if you see this Brazilian plain, if you're talking about the Brazilian plain is divided into two types or the two categories. The first one, that is the north side, it is popularly known as the Amazon plain, and towards the southwest, the Parana Paraguay source region. These are the two important plain that we have seen in the Brazilian map. So let us see first the Amazon plains. My friends, Amazon plains lying between two highlands. Northern side there is a Guyana highlands, and towards south there is a Brazilian highlands. And in between these two highlands, the largest plain of the Brazil is lies, and that is the Amazon plain. My friend, if you're talking about the Amazon plains, it is near about 70 lakh square kilometer. The area of the Amazon plain is near about 70 lakh square kilometer. And this plain is the elevation or the slope of the plain is approximately towards east. And that is why all the Amazon and Amazon's tributary is flowing towards the east. If you see the Amazon plain, then you come to know that towards west, the west side of the Amazon is quite the width that we're talking about. The width of the Amazon plain is more towards west. It means towards west, it is approximately 1,300 kilometer wide. It means the width of the Amazon towards west, it is 1,300 kilometer, and towards east, it is as we go towards east, it come minimize, as we see it is minimized towards east, and where this most that we can see the width is minimum where the Guyana highlands and the Brazilian highlands comes together. If you see the map, then you come to know that the width of the Amazon plain is minimum where the point where the Guyana highlands and the Brazilian highlands come closer, and that width is approximately 240 kilometers. It means if you talking about the width of this plain is minimum here. But as we go moving towards east, towards the Atlantic Ocean, against that width is increasing. If you see this entire plain, mostly the entire plain is forested. Everywhere we can see the evergreen forest in that entire plain. And that is why, as compared to Indian plain, we discussed it that Indian plain is very important for agriculture activity. It is very important for transportation, communication, industrialization. All these things is being practiced on a large scale in Indian plain. But as compared to Indian plain, when you're talking about the Brazilian plain, the entire Brazilian plain is inaccessible because of the evergreen forest. The entire region is being covered by dense and evergreen forest, and that is why this entire plain is not suitable for these activities. So this is Amazon. Amazon is one of the most important part of Brazil. Although economically it means agricultural activity or some other activity is not practiced, not possible because of the climate and the dense forest, dense evergreen rainforest. But the importance of the this plain is very vast in terms of the ecosystem. So this is the Amazon plain. Amazon plain lies in between the Guyana highlands and the Brazilian highlands, and from west to east, its width is reducing. Towards west, its maximum width 1,300 kilometer, and towards east, it is minimum near about 240 kilometer. The slope of this entire plain is towards east. The another part, the another type of the Brazilian plain, and that is Parana Paraguay source region. If you further go down and then towards southwestern part of Brazilian highlands, we may find the Parana Paraguay source region. This source region, actually there are two important rivers, Parana and Paraguay, and the slope of the Parana river is towards south, while the source region of the Paraguay region and the slope of this Paraguay region is towards southwest. This Parana and Paraguay source region, this is also a very important part because here we will find the marshy lands. Pantanal is one of the largest wetland of the world that we find in this region. This southwest part of this highland, this Pantanal, we may find in the southwest part of these marshy lands, the Parana Paraguay source region. Particularly, this Pantanal is lying in the state of Mato Grosso do Sul in Brazil. Mato Grosso do Sul, that is the state of Brazil, and most of the Pantanal is found in Grosso do Sul in the state of the Brazil. Some parts of the Pantanal we may find in Argentina as well. So Parana Paraguay source region, that is another plain region of Brazil, which is lying in the south and southwestern part of Brazil. Two important rivers are there, Parana and Paraguay rivers. The slope of the Parana region is towards south, and the slope of the Parana region towards southwest, that we can see. And most important characteristics of this region, that is Pantanal, world's largest largest wetland that we may find in this region as well. So these are the two important part of Brazilian plain. And the last Brazilian geographical division, and that is the island. In Brazil, when you see the map of the Brazil, you may find there are two types of islands. The first one is the coastal islands, and the another one is marine island. Coastal island and the marine island. Coastal island, basically, coastal islands have formed due to the deposition of the rivers. If you see the river which flowing from this region and where they join the Atlantic Ocean, at the last stage of the river, you may find these coastal islands, and these coastal islands is been formed due to the depositional work of the rivers. Majaro Island, one of the island that we may find. We discuss about the Majaro Islands, one of the biggest river island in the world. So the such type of islands we may find here in this Brazilian coastline, and that is known as the coastal islands. And another part is marine islands. Actually, marine islands, when we talk about the marine islands, is a part of a mainland. Actually, these marine islands is a part of mainland, but it is far away from the mainland, near approximately 300 kilometers in the Atlantic Ocean. We may find these marine islands, and these marine islands, they are these islands are mostly rocky, and they are the top of the submerged mountains. Actually, they are the top of the submerged mountain like Andaman and Nicobar. Andaman and Nicobar Islands in India, also the part of the mountain or the top of the mountain. And the same that we can find the marine islands that we find in Brazil, they are also the submerged top of the mountain. And these islands in the Atlantic Ocean, mostly the islands that we find, they are rocky, and they are the structure that we find. And some of the islands where we find the coral as well, and atoll type of islands. Some islands we may find the atoll types of island as well. So when we're talking about the island of the Brazil, two types of islands are there. First, the coastal islands, and second, the marine islands. Coastal islands, they are generally found at the coastal line of the Brazil, particularly where river join the Atlantic Oceans. And because of the deposition of the rivers, we may find the coastal islands. And the marine islands, it means they are far away from the mainland, approximately 300 and more than 300 kilometers in the ocean, deep ocean. And they are actually the part of the submerged mountain as well. When we're talking about these submerged mountains, or the top of the submerged mountains, there we may find the corals as well, and the atoll type of islands. So this is the physiographical division of Brazil. Basically, When we discussing the physiographical division of Brazil, we discuss the highlands, the importance of the highland, the formation of the highlands as well. Then we discuss the great escarpments, the another important part of the Brazilian physiographical division. Although the area of this region is very small, but the importance is vast because of the importance that we can already discuss about the importance of the great escarpments in the climatical condition of the Brazil, how these landform create the rain shadow area, that is drought quadrilateral. Then we discuss about the coast, the Brazilian coast. We already see that Brazilian coast is divided into two types: northern coast and the eastern coast as well. Northern Atlantic coast and eastern Atlantic coast, that we'll see. We already discussed the characteristics of these two coastline as well. And then today we discuss about the plains, the two types of plains: Amazon plain and the Parana Paraguay source region. These two plains are there. And lastly, the islands. Islands, while discussing the physiographical division of Brazil, there are two types of islands: coastal islands and the marine islands as well. So this is the general physiographical division of Brazil. In next video, we are making our attention towards the drainage. Thank you.